Coming up on this edition of Access Virginia Beach, the school division's best teacher tops the region. We'll show you what's next in her busy schedule. And speaking of the top, that's where the Convention and Visitors Bureau's latest statistics have landed. We'll bring you the details. Plus, it's that time of year again, folks. Roll up those sleeves and get ready for the 2015 flu season. We'll get you right to the point. That and more are coming up as we access Virginia Beach. Hello, and welcome to VBTV's Access Virginia Beach, a program that informs you of news and events from around our city and schools. I'm Diana Cartwright. Thanks for joining us. Access viewers will remember last April when Bevan Reinen, a teacher at Three Oaks Elementary, was chosen as the 2015 Division-wide Teacher of the Year.
We'd like to share some great news with you and your class, if that's okay.
Those types of surprises are becoming familiar to this first grade teacher.
You have been selected as the Region 2 Teacher of the Year. So congratulations, boys and girls.
Bevan Reinen received the honor during a surprise visit to her classroom last week by Beach Superintendent Dr. Aaron Spence.
Obviously, we're thrilled to have Ms. Reinen as the Region 2 Teacher of the Year. She's one of our very best, but she represents the very best in all of our teachers.
Reinen serves as an after-school tutor for students performing below grade level expectations and is working to achieve national board certification as an early childhood generalist.
I'm just incredibly overwhelmed and humbled by this experience and super excited to represent the Division of Virginia Beach City Public Schools and even more thrilled to represent the region. Wow, I see some really good guesses with your ordinal numbers.
Reinen is a 9-year veteran of the division and holds her bachelor's degree in English from Mary Washington College and a master's degree in early childhood education from Old Dominion University. She truly has a way with understanding her students' needs.
I just believe in having a really positive approach with the kids. I like engaging them and letting them learn about things that really matter to them. I try to provide as many authentic, real-world opportunities as possible.
Reinen will now move on to compete for the title of Virginia 2015 Teacher of the Year, an honor which will be presented at an awards program October the 10th in Richmond. Now, let's transition from the best teacher in the region to the best season of summer spending in the resort city. Recent data released by the U.S. Travel Association shows our city had its best year for visitor spending on record last summer. Spending reached a record high of $1.3 billion in 2013, a 1.9% increase from the 2012 record-setting year.
The figures for 2013 were really surprising, actually, because of all the bad weather that we had in 13. We knew we were going to be close in terms of a record year.
The latest figures continue to position tourism as an important contributor to the city's economy. Tourism-supported jobs totaled 12,257, while city and state tourism-related taxes derived from activity in Virginia Beach totaled $108 million.
Again, you're providing jobs, and also you're providing revenue to the city to help the burden of the citizens in terms of their taxes and so on. It's a quality of life issue also. So it's, again, we're very excited that 2013 turned out to be a record year, but I think we've had 3 straight record years, and so that's good. We got a good trend going.
Largely driven by new product development efforts, Virginia Beach has proven it is more than a summer vacation spot with upgraded hotels and off-season conventions and sports marketing events. International visitors are also getting into the mix.
We have a package now with Washington, D.C., where it's a city beach package, and so the international visitors coming in can stay in the D.C. area for a few days, and then they come down to Virginia Beach for a few days.
According to U.S. Travel, tourism in Virginia generated $21.5 billion in travel spending, an increase of 1.4% from 2012. Tourism also supported 213,000 jobs in the Commonwealth. Virginia Beach is always looking for new business, and the local community plays an important role in helping our city flourish.
That translates into the creation and maintenance of 23 million jobs.
and getting jobs from local business prompted the city to host a small women and minority-owned business forum at the new TCC Virginia Beach Student Center.
It is important because right now, with the economy's downfall, this group is filling that niche. And people need to understand and take them seriously at what they're doing and open more doors to help them.
Co-hosted by Councilwoman Ross Hammond and the Economic Development Department, the forum provided the local small business community an opportunity to learn how several of the Commonwealth's largest companies are structured and how they operate their diversity programs.
Virginia Natural Gas is a local natural gas distribution company, and we employ local contractors. We hire, most of our workforce is local, and so working here with the City of Virginia Beach, this is a great opportunity to support economic development as well as the SWaM, or small women and minority-owned businesses in our area.
And though these organizations play a major role in the business world, they all start out with homegrown local talent.
We're out here talking with these small businesses about how they can interact with Walmart stores in the Hampton Roads area, what benefits there may be for their businesses, and how we can help them grow and continue to impact our communities.
Some small jobs may go out on under $10,000.
The Small Women and Minority Business Forum is one of several initiatives the Virginia Beach Department of Economic Development has launched to grow and support small businesses within the city. For more information, visit www.yesvirginiabeach.com. Temperatures are starting to cool down, and with colder weather come the dreaded flu season. The Virginia Beach Health Department wants to make sure you're prepared. That's why they're hosting a free flu vaccination clinic on Saturday, October 18th. From 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., adults and children ages 3 years and older can get a flu vaccine free of charge at Newtown Elementary School. Children ages 3 to 8 need to bring a copy of their immunization records. Only 1,100 doses are available, so make sure you come early. For more information, call 518-2700. From time to time, Access Virginia Beach has brought you testimonials from various Bank On Virginia Beach participants. Bank On provides classes that offer financial preparation assistance to residents seeking such help. These testimonials depict the hardships citizens faced prior to attending Bank On classes. Here's the story of the Holliman family, recent graduates of the Bank On program.
We have a 30-year-old son, he's the oldest, and then we have a daughter who's 28, and we're blessed to have 4 grandchildren that we're so extremely proud of. And that's one of the reasons why it's so important for our finances to be in line, because we want to leave a great inheritance for them. Well, our biggest struggle has been in our financial history together is budgeting. You know, coming up with a budget, a realistic budget that works. And that has been one of the, we've been married for 32 years, and all of the 32 years we've been always trying to do better financially. And so we, you know, this was an answer to prayer, because Bank On has really helped us to get a budget that works, that's realistic.
There are different types of loans. Installment loans are loans that you take out that you're paying over a set period of time.
The Bank On coaching and planning the classes was tremendous. It helped us. We had an excellent coach that we just fell in love with. She was able to meet us where we were. She helped us to, from the basic to go all the way up to a real plan that worked. She was patient with us. We had homework assignments that we worked on, and it was a joy doing that. The classes were exciting. We were always running, trying to get there, because we know that Tuesday night we had to get to our Bank On class. We scrambled and ate a quick dinner and got there, and it was exciting because we saw that other people were trying to reach the same goals that we were, which was to have a budget and a plan, a financial plan that worked, so that we won't be broke forever, but we will always have money somewhere in a savings account. And we learned how to do a real savings account plan. And we've learned to save money in stashes, you know, a little bit here, a little bit there. It's just exciting because it kind of gave us a new outreach on our financial world together. And, having a plan helped us to love each other better. That's always exciting. Our credit score went up tremendously since we've been involved with the bank. We learned how to make some adjustments and how to do the reading of it and how to change that around, and our score has improved tremendously. And so we continually work on our finances, and we still want to be involved with classes and even further the advancement of that, because it helps us to keep us in remembrance of, let's do the right thing, let's make the right decisions.
And planning for your financial future just got a little easier. The city is inviting you to participate in the 4th Annual Financial Planning Day, where you'll receive free, personalized, confidential answers from professional financial experts.
All people have access to quality financial advice.
And that quality financial advisement won't cost you a dime. Participating professionals are there as volunteers, and they will not sell products or services, give out business cards, or collect your personal information.
My main goal is I'm a single grandmother raising helping to raise 3 grandchildren. And my goal is I got to figure out a way to how to increase my money power so I can help them, not only myself, but to help them too.
The event will feature a series of free classroom-style workshop presentations addressing key financial planning topics, including building credit, affordable health care, and paying for higher education. The event will be held Saturday, October 18th from 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Virginia Beach Convention Center. Be sure to bring relevant financial documents and a snapshot of your current financial situation. For more details or to reserve your space, log on to vbgov.com/FPD. Straight ahead on Access Virginia Beach, there's a new man in charge of the school division. We'll meet him and learn about his plan of action. Plus, the Blue Angels roar into a local high school, but this is a ground attack. We'll show you the message they brought to students. That and more are coming up next.
Virginia Beach Schools Parent Connection is your one-stop resource for information and events which support families and promote student success. Is it possible to be kind and firm at the same time? Absolutely. Your approach can help you to get to the core of your child's misbehavior, and positive discipline will help you to establish strong relationships to promote thinking, responsible children. Plan to join CHKD for a free Parent Academy workshop, Positive Discipline for Parents of Children ages 4 to 12, being held Thursday, October 16th from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. at the Children's Hospital of the King's Daughters, located at 601 Children's Lane in Norfolk. Registration is required and available online at the address on your screen, or call 668-9304 for more information. Parenting can certainly be stressful at times, and you know full well how stress can impact you and your children. Are you looking for some effective ways to lessen tension and increase cooperation in your family? Please plan to join CHKD for a free Parent Academy workshop, Family Stress, being held Thursday, October 23rd from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. at the Children's Hospital of the King's Daughters in Norfolk. Registration is required and available online at the address on your screen, or call 668-9304 for more information. Remember, you can be a part of the CHKD Parent Academy by attending 4 of the 10 great workshops from September to November 2014, or attend the 4-part series, The 7 Powers of Conscious Discipline. Once you've completed 4 workshops or the 4-part series, you will be recognized as a CHKD Parent Academy graduate. To learn more about some important deadlines or to see a complete calendar of Parent Connection events, visit vbschools.com and click on the Parent tab at the top of the page.
Welcome back to Access Virginia Beach. I'm Diana Cartwright. The Virginia Beach School Board recently invited the community to come and meet the new man in charge, Dr. Aaron Spence.
Now the reason that we are really here tonight.
The reception was held at the new Kellam High School and was open to the public. It provided the opportunity to meet and greet the new superintendent.
It was a wonderful opportunity tonight to meet with our community. I'm so appreciative of the school board and the division for hosting this reception for me. Really had the opportunity to just spend some quality time talking with our parents, with some of our business partners, and just members of our community. who have a great interest in our school system.
Spence assumed leadership of the division after having served most recently as superintendent of Moore County Public Schools in North Carolina. Charting the course is Dr. Spence's entry plan for getting to know the division.
It's really about spending time learning and listening and being at events like this, speaking with members of our community and finding out what are the great things we have to celebrate about Virginia Beach, and then what are some of the challenges that we might see ahead of us.
A Virginia Beach native, Spence attended beach schools throughout his childhood and is a proud graduate of Green Run High School. The next few months will find the superintendent out on the streets getting to know the schools and personnel. A series of town hall meetings will also be hosted by the division. Kellam High School was a happening place as hundreds packed the school to learn about sustainable living. Welcome to the 3rd annual Hampton Roads Sustainable Living Expo. This year's event was organized with the help of the Hampton Roads Green Building Council, and the theme was energy. The purpose was to educate the public about sustainability and what it means in our area.
Sustainability is important for a lot of reasons, but one is you're kind of you're saving all these resources, and you're trying to make sure that your grandchildren and your children's children have all of the same things that we take for granted: fresh air, clean water. All the materials are there for them.
The family-friendly event engaged the community in environmental responsibility. There were panel presentations, table exhibits, an e-cycle drop-off, rain barrel workshops, and tours of the building.
Today I've been giving tours to different groups of people who have come in. I've told them about the sustainable features both outside and within the school, and I also told them what about Kellam that is so special, like the increased collaboration and cross-curricular learning.
There are 8 LEED buildings throughout the resort city. Kellam High School is the newest green building in the school division.
I am really impressed with our commitment to sustainability. I mean, obviously we're standing here in Kellam High School, which is a real symbol of the board's commitment to sustainability. But it's across the division kind of an ethos of teaching our students about how to live a sustainable way, teaching about how to care for our environment, how to care for our rivers, for our bay.
City and school leaders have proclaimed the 3rd annual Sustainable Living Expo a success. Plans are already underway for next year's event. For more information, log on to the website listed below. The air show was back at NAS Oceana, and so were the world-renowned Blue Angels. One of the pilots took some time off to talk to local high school students.
This is what I wanted to do since I was a kid. I wanted to have an adventure.
Lieutenant Commander John Hiltz from the Navy's beloved Blue Angels landed at Green Run High School.
The Blue Angels want to make an impact on every community, or an impression on every community that we're able to drop into. It's really neat to be able to drop into America's backyards and sort of showcase the things that the Navy and the Marine Corps can do.
John is in his 3rd and final season with the Blue Angels. He enjoys interacting with students, showing them the personal side of the Blue Angels and reminding them to dream big.
So it's important to be able to relate, to come to a school like Green Run and make an impact and share our experiences and let them know that there are exciting opportunities out there and that they can pursue their dreams and passions and goals with vigor. And if they do so, I think they'll find success.
Administrators and staff at Green Run High School preach leadership as well as academics, so students were very receptive to the message.
The students, I think, were engaged not only because of who it was that was speaking to them, but the message that was being shared with them about setting the goals. We have those same aspirations here in the classroom. We want them to set their goals for academics and what they're going to do after high school.
Members of the Blue Angels visited several high schools throughout the day. More than 400 Green Run Stallions attended the assembly from all grade levels. Each month, Superintendent Aaron Spence highlights one student, staff, or community partner that is driven, passionate, and determined. The video is then presented to the school board during their meetings. Today, we're introducing you to Johnathon Steiner, a 2014 graduate of First Colonial High School who also managed to earn 9 nationally recognized certifications from the Advanced Technology Center.
I'm Johnathon Steiner, and I graduated from First Colonial High School and the Advanced Technology Center in June 2014. I first started getting into computers when I was 6 or 7 years old, playing games and whatnot, and that turned into programming, and it turned into hosting my own server when I was 14, and then it turned into, okay, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. When I first saw the program at the Advanced Technology Center, it was the Internet Web Professional class. I wasn't sure what web design was, and I really wanted to get into that, and I was so excited when I first realized that I could do this my sophomore year when people weren't able to do this until college. I graduated with 9 nationally recognized certifications. It's such a wide base of certifications. There's web design in there, there's system administration, there's security, and then there's networking. That covers the base of pretty much any technology field that I would like to go into. So I've got a pretty solid foundation. I plan on going to Ohio University this fall, and I'll be majoring in information and telecommunication systems. I'll be programming routers and switches, setting up networks for different businesses. Well, right now I'm working on the backups, the Shadow Protect, setting up backups for businesses' servers and moving them to a BDR, a backup disaster recovery system. And in doing so, there's 40 different machines that I'm working on, and it's very complicated to keep track of, okay, this goes here, this goes there. When I talk to my friends and I ask them what they're doing this summer, they're all telling me I'm working for, bussing, dishwashing, and whatnot. And I'm working for a computer company, and that's part of, I feel like I'm ahead of the curve in that I'm working 18 years old, straight out of high school. I'm working for a real company, and I'm gaining real world experience. I learned things that I would never have learned anywhere else. I'll always be grateful to the Advanced Technology Center. Great teachers, great real world experiences, and I'll always be thankful for what I learned at the Advanced Technology Center.
Johnathon has also been on the honor roll since 3rd grade. Stay tuned as we'll bring you a new Compass Keeper each month. And finally today, the tallest park in the city recently made room for a big party. Nickelodeon announced that Virginia Beach was selected as the 3rd and final city for a special contest the channel was having.
Happy Worldwide Day of Play!
The kid-friendly station sent its stars to Mount Trashmore after 7-year-old Keegan from Centerville Elementary won the grand prize opportunity that brought Nickelodeon to his hometown for 3 days of action-packed events.
High five, dude. Would you like to say anything?
I hope Virginia Beach and Nickelodeon had a fun time playing.
All right.
And there was no problem there. Fun was being had everywhere, even by the mayor.
Nickelodeon coming to Virginia Beach to me is a very big deal. Certainly, you can tell by the amount of people that are here. The young people love Nickelodeon, and we love young people. And also, Nickelodeon is here for the purpose of, they want kids to play. And to me, that's something very big because, we are addressing, obesity with young people. And this is a good way to get people focused on be outside, exercise, have a good, healthy lifestyle.
The event had one goal. Can you imagine what that was?
So today, Nickelodeon is here on the road to Worldwide Day of Play. All summer long, we've been playing with kids all across the country and really encouraging them to just get outside, go play, go be active.
And having fun brought high fives to all participants. Worldwide Day of Play is an annual event and is designed to encourage children and parents to turn off the television and play, especially outdoors. SpongeBob and Patrick weren't rocking Bikini Bottom, but they sure accentuated the partnership between One Hand to Another and the city's Parks and Recreation Department. The event was designed as a finale for Nick's 6-month-long Let's Just Play campaign.
All summer long, we ran this nationwide contest encouraging kids to enter and tell us why their town would be the perfect place for us to end this sort of nationwide tour. And a 7-year-old little boy from Virginia Beach wrote in and told us all about how many amazing activities around sports and physical play that there are in Virginia Beach and how his town is so diverse, and it was really just the perfect place for us to sort of end this tour that we've been on all summer.
Virginia Beach Parks and Recreation features a myriad of opportunities to get you active. 265 park sites with more than 4,000 acres to explore, plus 6 community recreation centers are just part of the reason you should experience the fun. Log on to the website below to find out more. And with that, we've come to the end of our show. But if you've missed something or would like to see it again, you can view this program online. Log on to vbgov.com/media. Then under the All Categories button, find and click on Access Virginia Beach. For everyone here at VBTV, I'm Diana Cartwright. Thanks for watching.